the competitiveness of the keyword. If you're in the pop-up space like us, there's a lot of apps with a lot of reviews that are often free, so a lot of people try them out, making the pop-up keyword difficult. But if you're in a like another keyword that we used to try was education.
Okay.
We basically shot up to the top first, but that's just because not many people look at it. Not many apps are focused on customer education, so it's less dominated area. That's in terms of the app store. But then there's also a lot of these companies are very large businesses as well that are on the app store, which I talk about at the beginning as well. Like Klaviyo is listed on the app store, and they generate
$8 billion company now.
Yeah, exactly. And I think 70% of their revenue that they announced when they went public was from Shopify or close to that.
Crazy.
Obviously, not all of that's from the App Store, and they also have a partnership with Shopify. But it kind of speaks to the scale of people that are in there, and their marketing strategies stretch far beyond the App Store.
You're also in the category with the proverbial $8 billion gorilla.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It makes sense. And kids, this is why we study SEO. I think it's this recurring theme that they all end up it's always some sort of search engine function. The same thing with podcasting, the show notes, the title, all of that. It's about being discoverable, which I think is an important theme for us to carry throughout any conversation. Did you have an initial hypothesis about what you might find, or did you kind of just go in looking to discover unique things about the Shopify store?
It was both. I had some idea of what factors I knew would make an impact on the app ranking. I knew reviews, I knew installs would, I knew the built for Shopify badge would as well. I knew the average reviewer rating would. And then there was other factors I couldn't really measure, which was unfortunate, that I also had a hypothesis that do impact it. But even as Shopify talks about it a little bit in terms of what factors go into the algorithm, and there's previous research as well for other app store ecosystems like we talked about that looked at what factors impact it. It just wasn't yet looked at for Shopify. But yeah, I definitely had some hypothesis going into it about what might happen.
What was your first, I'm sure there was a moment when you're looking at the numbers and it came to life and you were like, oh my gosh, what was the first oh my gosh moment as you were working through the research?
Probably